everyone! I've got a fun challenge for you today. But first, let's see the mood. It's night time and I'm all set for an exciting story in my tent. Are you ready for an adventure? Oh no! Hey, the lights went out. But that's okay, because we're going to make this story even more exciting. Remember what happened when I opened my book? Yeah. Words float up above my head. But wait, hey, something's missing. I can't see some words. Can you help me find them? Before we start, let's quickly remember the object pronouns. Yeah, here they are. Me, you, him, her, it, you, us, and them. They help us talk about people and objects or places in our stories. Let's complete this story. Alex and Mia are in the snowy forest. They find an old map and each excited. Oh, okay. There's a missing spot that we need to fill out. But which pronoun though? I think it's him. Oh no, that's not it. Let's try again. Alex and Mia, a boy and a girl together. So, yes, them, because it's they both. Great. And look at the lights. Good job, everyone. Let's continue. They decide to follow the clues on... another blank. What's the right pronoun? Let's read again. They decide to follow the clues on where? At the map. So it's it, because map is an object. They decide to follow the clues on it. Soon they come across the frozen lake. Hey, more lights! I love it. Great. They decide to walk on. Again we have a blank. They decide to walk where? Oh yes, on the lake. So it's a place and we need to put the pronoun it again. They decide to walk on it. Yeah, more lights. Great. What a surprise. They discover a chest buried in the snow. They open blank and find shiny treasures that amaze blank. Okay. So here we need to find the two pronouns that are missing. But which ones are they? They open. What are they opening? The chest, right? So it's an object. That means the first pronoun is it. They open it and find shiny treasures that amaze who? The boy and the girl. So they both, them. Great. That amaze them. Well done. They are very happy and the adventure brings them closer together. Great. I love it. And how many lives? Super nice. We did it. You all did an amazing job. And we've completed the story. As well as we light up this beautiful tent. I hope you had fun.
Compra nuestros cuadernos y aprende desde donde quieras. Tienes un método súper intuitivo y fácil público en nuestra web. Solo tienes que seguir el orden de las imágenes, ver nuestros vídeos donde jugamos con gramática y sobre todo hacer las actividades con nuestro equipo. De esta manera, tus hijos nunca más harán los deberes solo y sobre todo aseguras que aprenden gramática de una manera natural. La mejor manera de practicar inglés desde casa.
Hello again, welcome. The number 6 activity, and again working with the indirect object pronouns. Me, you, him, her, it, us, them, and you. right? See the example in here. I like bananas. You can give them to me. And me is talking about, yes, who? Exactly, about myself. About myself, I, okay? Great, yes. So, let's read the instruction of the activity today. Look, we are going to use these indirect object pronouns in Alex and Mia's story and fill in the gaps, all right? Don't worry, I'll do it with you. Alex and Mia are in the snowy forest. They find an old map and it excites who? Who is getting excited? It excites me? No. Ah, yes, it is talking about the map, eh? But it excites what? Me? You? It's talking about Alex and Mia, so again, them. It excites them, right? The story is about the boy and the girl, T-H-E-M. See that I'm writing the letters this way, but you can do it the way you want. And yeah, I feel like painting a little bit. Yoo-hoo! Great. Very good. Nice. All right, let's go. They decide to follow the clues on the map, right? On the map. And remember, the map is what? The map is an object, yes. So that is the indirect object pronoun we use to talk about objects, places, or animals. It. They decide to follow the clues on the map, on it. Yes? But we don't need to say the map all the time. They find an old map and they decide to follow the clues on the map. No, on it. Soon they come across a frozen lake and they decide to walk on where? On the lake, right? But as we don't want to repeat lake, and again, it is the indirect object pronoun that we use to talk or point objects, animals, and places, that is what I'm going to do. They decide to walk on it, on the lake. Yes? Great. On it. IT. Well done. Well done, guys. Such a great job. What a surprise! They discover a chest buried in the snow and they open the chest. Yes, they open the chest. The chest is still an object, not a place as the lake. But we are going to again use the word, the indirect object pronoun it. IT. Great. IT, and we have it. And find shiny treasures that amaze, surprise, that make feel happy too. Alex and Mia, so them. Okay? This story, yes, is just showing us it and them as the indirect object pronouns to use, but it's okay. T-H-E-M. They are very happy and the adventure brings closer together. It brings who? It brings them, right? Alex and Mia. Yes, they are now like even more friends. So yes, let's do that. The adventure brings them closer together. T-H-E-M. Them, right? And it are the two indirect object pronouns that we've used the most. Yes, it is for objects, animals, and places, and them is for more than one person, right? Good job!